Hello, children. Welcome to Radio Learning Program for Science. This is one of the radio programs produced by Rwanda Education Board with the support from UNICEF Rwanda and in partnership with Inspire, Educate and Empower Rwanda, IEE. My name is Teacher Gerard, and I will be teaching Primary 4 Science. This program is organized so that our children can keep on learning at home, especially during this difficult time of coronavirus disease breakout. Parents and guardians, we appreciate your support for the learners and the meaningful support to ensure that the children are kept safe at home during this bad time. Children, get your pens and notebooks for taking notes, doing exercises, and homework that you'll be given. After getting the writing materials ready, may you sit down next to the radio. Tune it to be loud enough and be ready to listen to it keenly. Good. Dear parents, I would like you to be close to the children and follow up what they are doing and support them where necessary. Thank you. Now, children, let us stand up to have a warm-up song before we start learning. Great. I will sing the song once as you listen. Because it is a known song, then you will join me as we sing for the second time. Great. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Children, it is your turn to join me. Let us sing. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it, and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. Great. Oh, wonderful. Okay, my friends. Who can remember what we learned about last time? Who can remember what we learned about last time? Very, very good. We learned about dangers of wind and how to prevent them. Dangers of wind and how to prevent them. Is that correct, children? Perfect. Okay, children. Can you remember some of the dangers of wind and how to prevent them? Write them on your book. Perfect. Some of the dangers of wind are: strong winds can uproot the plants and electric poles. Number 2, it can damage our houses and other properties. Some of the prevention methods that we saw are: trim the branches of trees because it allows the wind to pass through. It lowers the chance of trees trembling over. Number 2, we can prevent the dangers of wind by asking the fishermen not to go for fishing on a stormy day. That's a very good advice. We can prevent the dangers of wind by asking the fishermen not to go for fishing on a stormy day. Is that right, children? Very, very good. My friends, I want to remind you of something. Keep washing your hands with soap and clean water. Sanitize your hands. No hand shaking. And stay safe at home. Is that right? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Today, we are going to learn about sound. Can you repeat sound? Good. Write that one at the top of your notebook page. Sound. Parents and guardians, make sure that the students are writing the right thing. Sound. Good. Sound is a form of energy. Sound is a form of energy. It comes from all around us. Sound comes from all around us. It comes from people when they talk. As I am talking now, it comes from people when they talk. When you talk to your friend is talking to you. Sound is coming out. Number 2, radios when they play. Like now we are listening to the radio. The sound is coming from the radio. So when we play radio, whether it is music from the radio or a program, somebody is talking, like teacher Gerard is now talking, we get the sound from the radio. Number 3, airplanes when they fly. We have ever had aeroplanes or airplanes when they fly above. They produce sound. Number 4, when birds sing. You have ever seen birds. You have ever heard them singing. When they sing, they produce sound. Even breathing makes a low sound. When you breathe and you pay attention, it makes a low sound. Good. My friends, these are just some examples of where sound comes from. Now, sound production. Can you write that one down? Sound production. Sound production. Great. Sounds may be soft or loud, high or low, and pleasant or unpleasant. I repeat. Sounds may be soft or loud, high or low, and pleasant or unpleasant. All these can be made in the same way. Are we together, children? Good. We have said that sound may be soft or loud, high or low, and pleasant or unpleasant. All these can be made in the same way. When we hit the drum, you know the drum? Yes. Its membrane moves back and forth very quickly. This first movement is called vibration. Say vibration. Good. Write it. V-I-B-R-A-T-I-O-N. R A T I O N. Vibration. Good. It makes the sound. When vibration takes place, sound is produced. Good. Number B, nature of sound. Nature of sound. You have written that one down. Nature of sound. Sound needs a medium to travel. Sound needs a medium to travel. Sound cannot just travel anywhere. There must be where it travels, where it moves. It cannot travel in a vacuum. Like when something is closed like a thermos flask, and then you expect sound to travel. No. It is always produced by a source. The speed of sound varies in all three media. We will see the media that sound travels in. Now, how is sound created and how does it move? That is the next question. Write that one down. How is sound created and how does it move? Good. Now, move closer to the radio. My children, move closer to the radio and move and put your fingers on the speaker. Do you know the speaker? Good. Put your fingers on the speaker softly. What do you feel? Good. That is vibration. When any object vibrates, it causes movement of the air particles. These particles push the particles close to them. It makes them vibrate too. So, children, it means the particles vibrate and they cause the other particles closer to them to vibrate too. They keep on causing others to vibrate like that, vibrating like that. Then they keep on going towards somebody who is near, who can hear. This movement creates what we call sound waves. Called what? Sound waves. The vibration of particles create sound waves. If your ear is within range of the vibrations, you hear the sound. If your ears, do you understand? Great. Sound transmits through solids. Sound transmits through air. Sound transmits through liquids. Do you understand? That is great. There is what we call echo. Echo. E-C-H-O. Echo. Echo is a reflection of sound. Do you understand? Perfect. Production of echo. When you call somebody far away from you, you may hear yourself again. You may call, Ingabire! Ingabire! And then, after that, you hear your own voice, Ingabire! A faint sound similar to original sound is heard after some time. This can also be experienced in big and empty rooms or halls. Sometimes you get into a room and then you just hear. You talk and then as if you're talking to yourself. This reflection of sound waves is called echo. Is that right? Good.
Come along and play with us.
Now, sound and noise. We hear different types of sound. in our daily life. Some of them are pleasant to hear, others are unpleasant to hear. The sound which are pleasant to hear are pure or musical sound. The sounds which are unpleasant to hear are called noise. That is the reason why sometimes you are told, don't make noise, don't make noise, don't make noise, because noise is not pleasant to the ear. Damaging effects of noise. Damaging effects of noise. Number 1, loud noise can damage our ears. Number 2, noise leads to emotional stress. Number 3, noise increases chances of diseases like headache, blood pressure, and heart failure. Noise leads to sound pollution. Now, how can we protect our ears from noise? Children, how can we protect our ears from noise? Number 1, stay away from noisy places. Number 2, turn the volume down and get listening to quieter sounds. If you are listening to music or radio, turn the volume down and get listening to quieter sounds. Number 3, wear earmuffs. We can wear earmuffs. Earmuffs are those things that reduce the power of sound. Now they enter our ears softly. Number 4, protect the ears of children, those who are too young to protect their own. Protect the ears of children, and those who are too young to protect their own. Number 5, which is the last, make people aware about the hazards of noise. Do you understand? Perfect. Okay, children. This is your assignment. Step 1. Take 2 paper cups like those of ice cream, the empty one. Take 2 paper cups like those of ice cream, the empty one. Step 2. Make a hole at the bottom of each cup. Number 3. Insert a string in both the holes and tie a knot. Put a string in both the holes and tie a knot. Give 1 cup to your brother or sister. Remember, this you'll do after our work. Give 1 cup to your brother or sister. Ask him or her to hold it closer to the ear. Then, number 5, walk away until the string is stretched tight. Walk away until the string is stretched tight. Now speak into your cup. Now speak into your cup. Ask your brother or sister if she can hear you. Try it the other way round. You will tell us and you will share what you have heard. Thank you very much. Good children, I would like to remind you again, keep at home and stay safe. Until we meet in the next lesson, bye-bye.
Goodbye, 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 teacher. Goodbye, children. See you next time.